This is just to summarise my sort of solution as to sort out the leftist teaching profession. I mean, obviously you can't change these leftist ideology. We rewrite the safeguarding policy along the lines I've just said. There's only so much you can do. Number two, we introduce a new national curriculum based on the grammar school system. We don't need to have grammar schools back, but where possible, we should. Now, of course, you know, all these lefty teachers are going to go, oh, well, there could be bullying. Well, if there's bullying, you kick the kid out. Do you know what I mean? As simple as that. You put cameras everywhere. I'm sick of this kind of, oh, he said, she said. We'll just put some cameras there. They're in school. They're in school at public money. They don't have to be there. I would introduce the 11 plus. If they pass the 11 plus, you get put into band 1. If you're in the other bands, you can go to the secondary modern phase. And band 3, they can choose technical, which are these T levels. Yes, it will involve a bit of upheaval, but you can save planning time. It's really flipping easy. You say to these lefties, here's your book. Yeah, don't deviate from the book. But what about creative thinking? Creative thinking to a leftist basically means imposing their trans ideology. We ban that. We make it illegal to discuss trans ideology in schools. And we also put some boundaries on about discussing other issues of that nature. That is something for parents. It's really very simple. Why do you think the successful schools in London are Hindu and Jewish? Yeah. And my old school in good old Essex, which is it's a multi-faith school actually. But then here we go. So yes, you impose a national curriculum along the lines that Margaret Thatcher envisaged, although then the leftists took hold of it, and boy did they take hold of it. We get rid of stupid subjects, yeah? If you can't do subjects by the age of 16, goodbye. If you can't do subjects by the age of 14, goodbye. You know, you do not need a socialist education to go and work in McDonald's or to be in a care home. You just need training for that purposes. Now, if you're going to piss around in school, and these are the other arseholes we've got, these kids who basically their parents can't control, and by the way, they're usually white British, you introduce a new sort of exclusion unit where they stay in the exclusion unit until they can behave, and you put an unqualified teacher in with a camera, with some books, yeah? Can you behave? Yes. If they still can't behave, again, bye-bye. Now, you know, that might sound a bit radical, but it's what needs to happen. What Blair did, and by the way, this is why you have so many Liberal Democrats, is he extended, it's now, the school leaving age is now 18, I believe. It's practically 21 because, you can get to Mickey Mouse University doing God knows what. We need to have a complete and utter purge of all the stupid university courses. I reckon that would be about a third of them, at least. So we need a radical reforming government. Now, how that's going to pan out, God knows. Whether this could happen, whether Farage in his latest commercials are saying, look, I can actually make it great again. Can you imagine the meltdown if we wake up to a reform government? And the other thing is the reform government needs to be extremely honest about the state of the economy, which I don't think it is. So I could save you millions. Oh, Nige, my MP, who's not replied to my email, by the way, which I'm pissed off about. I'm doing okay at the moment. My sleep is better. The thing is, they actually give you so many flippin', I am okay. I've discovered magnesium. I've discovered vitamin D. Things are good. It's just all this bloody snow. I might make a video about the bloody snow. Honestly, look at it. It's bloody piled up against my window. Look at it. Flipping snow everywhere. That's snow. It's bloody snow. It's just, I tell you what, between living in a cold region and living in a hot region, this sub-zero shit's not too bad. And by the way, I'm talking Fahrenheit. Do you know what I mean? It's like, obviously one wants to keep the, this is a part of the world which is undergoing incredible change. Could make some videos on it, but I don't really want to talk about the country I'm in. My visit to Russia was successful. Don't worry, I'm not in a gulag. You know, they didn't sort of the very pleasant Russia, by the way. So yeah, that's how to sort out education. We need to lower the school age. We need to lower the school leaving age. If your kid has been pissing around until the age of 14, they don't need to go to school. Yeah. Now, you know, you think that's crazy. This stuff costs money. We're actually paying to have our kids indoctrinated. We are paying. Kids are then taking out a loan to basically go to university. I mean, why would you help your daughter go to university? She'll come back with pink hair. She'll come back with flipping, you know, piercings here. She'll hate men. She won't want to have any children. And you've lost your daughter. Why the hell would you pay for that? So anyway, I know I might get a bit of reaction to this video. I don't really care. I'm just saying it as it is. If you want to sort out education, we have to get behind a party which in government, I mean, it could either spectacularly, the next government is do or die. Unless we get a government that is going to sort out Britain, I hate to think what's going to happen. We're going to have a radical leftist Labour Party aligned to radical Islam. And by then, I want to have completely checked out the country, as I think I have already. Thank you for your attention.